Meet Ioana. We just spent the last hour and a half going through the Guglielmo Township delivering food parcels with her. And I've never met such a positive community leader in my life. A few years ago, she had back problems, and instead of dwelling on that, she stopped working and she started to give back to this community, working out of the Zwane Community Center, working with the orphans, and just being a very positive pillar in this community. She's been in this community since 1969. She took us to our home and she took us to other homes to really enlighten us about some of the problems, but also some of the impactful things that the Zwane Community Center is doing here. So, Ioana, I'd like to thank you so much for your time, and we're going to show our audience what you just showed us over the last hour and a half.
Okay, it's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Anything to help you people out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Okay, my hand for the day.
Welcome to South Africa.
Nine
Yes.
people in this room.
In this room. It used to be their father's seasonal home. You know, when he's here in Cape Town, he works here and stays in this little room. And now they're here sending the children to school. There's no other place for them to stay. They must all stay in this room so that children can get a better education here in Cape Town, and so that the father can get odd jobs to do.
I had a dream about Mandela. He was playing a vuvuzela.
We are going to put on the first of the orphans. The name is and one brother is working, so. And your name. His mother passed away last year. Yes, mother. So many families, so little space. 10 people asleep. Now you tell me when they go to sleep at night, how many beds are in here? I've seen a lot of changes. Positive changes, mostly in Gugulethu, are the ones where community workers like us can go into the location, you know, and help our own people. It never used to be like that before. People used to get sick and they just go to the clinics. There was only the nurses at the clinics. There was no community workers. But now, people as like me, when we can't go to work and you've got a problem, you know, of working, you tell yourself, I'm not going to sit at home. You don't have to sit at home. You can go out there and help somebody else. And by helping somebody else, you go to bed with a smile on your dial. And that's what I mostly love about this volunteering, even if you don't get any wages. But you know, the happiness you get out of it is much more than getting a wage, because it keeps you happy, keeps me happy. Every time I take something to somebody, every time I help somebody, every time I have clothes that I can give to somebody, I feel happy.